We've ended the tyranny of so-called diversity, equity, and inclusion policies all across the entire federal government and indeed the private sector and our military.
In politics, a lot went down at President Trump's joint address on Tuesday. Trump reiterated upcoming cuts to the federal government. I call it the big freeze. Check it out.
Upon taking office, I imposed an immediate freeze on all federal hiring, all new federal regulations on all foreign aid.
Now, black farmers like John Boyd Jr., founder of the National Black Farmers Association, said President Trump is gambling with his livelihood. Check out what he had to say.
The president casts a net of uncertainty. Every time he makes one of these wild announcements, he affects America's farmers.
And Republicans cheered as Trump reiterated how diversity, equity, and inclusion is now over. While the majority of Democrats held up paddles as a form of protest, Congressman Al Green from Houston, Texas, was the only Democrat that literally stood on business to tell President Trump that he did not have a mandate to cut Medicaid. Trump also spoke about how English is now the official language of the United States, that there are only two sexes and genders, that there will be no men in women's sports, and that there will be a mandatory death penalty for anyone who kills a police officer. Keep me posted if there's any updates on what happens when people innocently kill black men and women.